Hello, everybody, and welcome to our live stream and the Scrapbooking Fun Spring 2025 Summit. Let us know in the comments if you can see us. We've been watching your comments go by, people from all over the world, which is really cool, but let us know if you can see us so that we know we are live before we get started. It takes a delay. There's a delay, so we'll get used to that. Say hi. Anybody? I think we can be seen.
Oh, we've got South Carolina, Tennessee, New Mexico, West Tennessee, Missouri,
I see a yes.
Chicago, Tech, Houston.
There we go. Yes, we can see you. Thank you very much for letting us know. So welcome to the Scrapbooking Fun Summit. I am Heather Cameron, one of your co-hosts. I am the techie behind this for the most part. I've been running summits for many years in many different spaces. And I started running the Scrapbooking Fun Summit with Tracy. And Tracy is...
Hi, I'm your crazy scrapbooker. Fell in love with it years ago as well. And yes, I just keep scrapping away. And of course, then I decided to start a company and find products and then to do a mixture and then to go, oh, what do you mean, Heather, about a summit? And there we are.
Something like that. That's how it was born, with a, hey, Tracy, I have an idea. Let's do this. And so we've been doing this for, this is our 5th summit, and it will be our 3rd year. So we started in the summit in the spring of 2023, and this is our 5th summit. So thank you for all of the new people, and thank you for all the returning people. Let us know where you're from. Keep it going. We've seen a lot of people from different states in the US. We've seen people from Canada, from Australia. We did see a comment that the people in the UK went to sleep, which is all fine. Winnipeg. Let us also know if you're a scrapbooker or a card maker, or both, or just happy and love paper in any form.
What do you...
Yeah. Let us Ontario, Minnesota, a card maker. We have a really, I would say, good combination of almost 50-50 scrapbooker card makers. And then we have mixed media and different paper lovers. Moose Beach Design. Oh, we meet again. I've never done scrapbooking, but I'm interested in trying. Absolutely in the right place. So yeah, keep letting us know. There are over scrapbooker, both card making, card maker, scrapbooker, both. So yeah, a really good combination of everything, both. Scrapbooker, fantastic. One of the things Tracy has, so for those who don't know, I am the techie, but I've never been a scrapbooker or a card maker. Tracy's converting me slowly to that. But one of the things she always says is you can learn something from scrapbooking and card making and something from card making and scrapbooking, which is why, although we're called the Scrapbooking Fun Summit, we have a lot of card makers and things because the techniques can be used in different ways. Started with smash books, junk journals. What's a smash book?
Smash book is, oh, I remember those. I remember the videos. You'd have it open and you'd go, you'd write up. It's kind of like what you're doing. You do some of them with your journaling and stuff, and then you put a sticker on. But in the smash books, you had to go boom sticker, boom photo, smash it. Was the whole thing of the videos.
Okay, there you go. Learned something new today.
Yeah.
Okay, so let us get going with all of this stuff. First of all, there is over 9,000 people registered and still growing from around the world. One of the cool things we love about this is the last time I checked, we had over 70 countries registered for different events. So it is very cool. So those who are watching the replay, it will be up. You can watch it forever you want, because part of the world is sleeping right now. And the Australians, we have a lot of people from Australia and New Zealand. They're waking up. It's already Thursday morning for them. So one thing on time zones, everything that we do goes out on North American Eastern Standard Time. So that would be New York, Toronto, Florida. Those are the dates we put in. You will see us saying that because one of the things about 24 hours worth of time, it's all 24 hours. It just starts different for different people. So we do that. So Tracy is going to talk about our sponsors. So we couldn't do this summit without sponsors. They really help us put this all together. It's a lot of work to put it together, and our sponsors have been really supportive of us. So over to Tracy.
Well, this time we have Whimsy Stamps, who, if you check out their site, they have, I find, really some different types of stamps. Very funny. I mean, you'll find things about, sorry, Heather, as per our discussion earlier, menopause. Okay. You will find stamps. So, I mean, from one woman to another, Oh, we get it. But they'll come up with everything, and it's funny. But then they also have some that are extremely sincere. Lots of I find pet sympathy stamps and things like that, and they're unique and beautiful. Okay, and a great quality as well. They do the dies, the matching dies, and they'll come up with some paper as well. And then we have Jav Sid. Now, I'm going to say, and I hope this is okay, Jav, you're very technical for me.
Mhm.
But for those out there who are technical and love your Cricut machine, she's excellent at helping you come up with projects for that. Also, for anybody who likes to or is thinking about doing any business with their Cricuts or their silhouettes or whatnot, she's the woman to follow there as well. She can guide you in those for that side of things. And then, yes, I am a sponsor of Good Old Embellish Connection here in Ottawa, Ontario. Basically, I always say I have everything except for what you're looking for. I love to find new and different product, and yeah, I just bring it in, and I love to cater to all scrapbookers, card makers, mixed media, just the whole mix mash, and yes, find everything that you want.
So I'm going to do a plug for Tracy for any Canadians here. She deals with anybody in Canada, but one of the things Tracy loves to do, and it's reflected in our summit and who our speakers are. She likes to find people that nobody else has heard of. Some of the speakers that have entered our summit are now seen on many other summits, but they started because Tracy went out and looked for them. But if you are in Canada with the stores that are disappearing and the virtual, definitely reach out to Tracy. She has a great, if you are a VIP, she's got a great discount in the VIP. But even if you're not, Tracy loves to help you get what you need. And if you're in Canada, it's becoming a little harder to get stuff. So definitely reach out to Tracy and do that. So thank you. And we are Canadian. So people ask us where we're from. We are from Ottawa, Canada, Ontario. We live in the same city. We live on the other side of a forest, each of us. We are Canadian, but we just love the overall international part of all of this.
Waving to you over there, Heather, because that's where she lives, everybody.
Yeah, I live over there. And we have other Canadians here, and that's awesome. Tracy is awesome for finding supplies for me. And that's exactly it. One of Tracy's things. And she's also awesome for finding speakers for our summits. So if you guys have somebody that you really love that you want on our next summit, let us know, because that's going to inform what we're doing. So I want to thank our speakers, because we could not do this without our amazing speakers. And if there's any speakers on live with us, I haven't seen a name go by. Drop your name and let us know. Wave at us or do something and let us know that you're here. We have speakers from all over the world again. So we have some speakers from Australia. We have speakers from the UK, Canada, the United States, and Israel.
Israel. Yeah.
So we have speakers from all over the world, and that makes it a really unique summit at all. In the US, everything seems to be going online. I think, Debbie, everything's going online everywhere. And that's why Tracy's a great resource for those in Canada. We are introducing something new this time around. Oh, so Tamara's here. She's one of our speakers tomorrow. So she's live tomorrow. So welcome, Tamara, for being here. And we'll see who else pops in. So we've added something. If you've been with our past summits, we've got Monique's here as well. So excellent speakers. Thank you for introducing yourself. So we're introducing something new this summit around, which is a bingo. So you're going to get an email tomorrow morning before the summit goes live with your bingo card. And the bingo card is really intentional to try and get you involved, posting and sharing, and just kind of some fun prompts. And there are prizes that we will give away at the end of it in our wrap-up party. So once you submit your bingo card, your name will go in the spinning wheel or hat or whatever it is we end up using. And we will have prizes that go out on the wrap-up party, which is Sunday, 7 p.m. North American Eastern Standard Time, which is a mouthful, and you'll hear us say that a lot. Trinidad and Tobago. Awesome. Wow. Like, this is this cool part about scrapbookers and card makers, is they're just all over the world, and it's so cool to have you here. I'm going to go over how it works. And I want to talk about some techie stuff first, because it's always what Tracy will roll her eyes and go out, but not necessarily. If you have registered for the summit and you are not getting our emails, reach out. There has been a lot of tightening up on what we can do in emails. We have different email rules in Canada, as well as in the EU, on what we can do. So if at any point in time you unsubscribe from our email list, or you marked us by spam by accident, or your email bounced, we are not allowed to send you an email until you give us permission to do that. And so you can do it by clicking on, I actually have a link and I will find it before we're over. Scrapbookingsummit.com/resubscribe, I think. You want to pull it out of the Facebook group, Tracy, if you can.
Eventually.
So you can
I have to log
resubscribe.
back into Facebook.
Okay, don't worry about it. I'll get it in a minute.
I'm going.
You can resubscribe. We have had a number I've been answering in the Facebook group. You can resubscribe. It's just nothing we can do about it very easily. So if you're having problems and you're not seeing emails from us and you have subscribed to the summit, it's likely you have to resubscribe. And we're here to help you. You can reach out and send an email to us. You can comment in the Facebook group. There's a post, but there is a simple link that you can resubscribe.
And it is scrapbookingfunsummit.com/spring2025, so 2025 -resubscribe.
Can you cut it and put it in the comments? You should be able to do that.
I can.
So that was, I was just reading, you're here. There's somebody who said, I'm sad I'm missing the pre-kickoff, but you're here. So hopefully you can stick around. If not, the replay will be there. We just started, Susan, so you haven't missed much. Okay, I'm looking at my notes here. So from a techie issue as well, one of the things we're doing is we have changed how we're hosting our videos. Fingers crossed, it's going to make it better, but fingers crossed. We don't know. It's hard to test something when you have 9,000 people who are going to hit a page at the same time. You do not have to be on Facebook to see the sessions. Facebook is not a requirement at all. Everything plays off of our website, and I'm going to show you that in a second. So you don't need to be on Facebook. We use YouTube and we use YouTube and our site for all of the summit. We use Facebook just as a place to create community. It's still one of the most familiar places for people to come together and share what they're doing and doing that. So potentially. So that's an interesting comment. I'm reading the comments as they go by. We may be able to do that. I don't know who said that about resubscribing. It's an issue that's going to get tighter and tighter. So we're trying to figure out workarounds. This is an issue we haven't had in past summits. So we're working through that. So I want to show how it works. So you are going to get 2 emails tomorrow morning, Eastern Standard, North American Eastern Standard Time. So it might be tomorrow night. It might be tomorrow afternoon, wherever you live. The first one's going to tell you about the bingo. That'll come out about 9 o'clock tomorrow morning with the bingo card, and you can get started playing bingo. And then you're going to get another email at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time with all of the details in it. That's not the right one, Tracy. You sent your WordPress login to your own site. Ignore that one.
How did that get in there?
I don't know. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you what's going to happen tomorrow. So
I copied it.
I'm going to try and share my screen. I've got this. Oh, there we go. So this is the email that you are going to see tomorrow morning. It will come into your email box, Eastern Daylight. Yeah, I did say standard, Eastern Daylight Time. In the email, you'll have a little introduction to our sponsor. So our day one sponsor is Embellish Connections, Tracy's company. So there's a little bit of an introduction in there. And then you'll have a link to the welcome page. So it's a different welcome page than you would have seen so far. So you'll click on the welcome page and you'll have a link to the welcome page. I actually want to be in here. This is the email you're going to get. Sorry, this is the email you're going to get, and you will have a link to the welcome page. And then you'll have a link to all of the presentations of the day. So there's 7 to 8 presentations each day. You'll have a link to those. And underneath that, you'll have a link to the Q&As. So we do Q&As a little different. So we do Q&As with our speakers, and we are on the Q&As with them. So it's kind of like this, very informal. We'll be live. And Tamara, who's here in the chat, is our first Q&A at 12 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time tomorrow, North American Eastern Daylight Time tomorrow. So we'll be talking to her. And then we have, I think, about 4 to 5 each day. Not all speakers are available. So you won't necessarily have everyone access to them, but most of them are available, and we will be on here speaking to them and sharing things. So come join us. If you have any questions for them, you can comment on our Q&A, or you can come in live. Now, in the Facebook group, there will be a post for each speaker each day. So if you have a question or you just want to say, Tamara, that was such an awesome thing that you created, you can post it on the speaker post if you're in the Facebook group or on their live videos, or you can let us know and we will pass it on. There'll also be a post in the Facebook group for techie issues. So if you're having any technology problems at all, now, for those of you who have been with us past, about 10 o'clock or 10:15 in the morning, if our site goes down, it's because too many people want to see everything at once, and we will fix it as fast as we can. It doesn't happen every day. It's impossible for us to test at any other time. So fingers crossed it's not going to happen this time. But if it does, we extend the time to watch the videos and we will get them back up and watching. But there is a post in the Facebook group where you can, if you're having a real technical problem, don't put it in the group, put it on the post. If you're not in Facebook, just reply to one of our emails and we will get back to you as soon as we can. So let us know on that. And so here's how the website pages are going to work. So you'll click on the welcome page and you'll end up on a page that looks like this. So this page is your welcome page, and you can come in here and it's got a few links at the top. Join the party. You'll be able to download your bingo card. So here's a sneak peek at our bingo card. So you'll be able to download and print. There's also a version without a background if you don't want to have the background on it to print it. You can catch the replay of what we're doing today. You can check out the schedule, which we'll show you in a second. You can check out our speakers, and you can get the funny goodie bag, all of the wonderful freebies that the speakers are giving away during the live summit. You can grab the VIP pass. So if you haven't grabbed the VIP pass, we're going to go over what's in it. It's an awesome deal. If you are a VIP, thank you so much. We're excited to have you. And if you want to be a VIP, we're going to go over it. The price goes up tomorrow before the summit starts. So this is the time to grab it before the price goes up. But we'll go over what's in it, and maybe you'll go like, yeah, that's something I really want. You can download your schedule here. I should do it like this so you can see my face. Sorry. Sometimes this thing works well. You were going to say something, Tracy?
Just because somebody's asking, yes, the Q&As are recorded and you can watch them again. Let's say you can't, watch it that very second that day, you can watch them again.
The Q&As like this are live on YouTube, so they're just stay there. They don't go away. We don't delete them, so they'll be there. And live. VIP is always worth it. Thank you, Terry. I think this is our strongest VIP package we've had, so I'll go over that. You can download a printable schedule here as well. And if you've downloaded it before, we just up-versioned. We put a new version on because there's a new speaker who's doing a live Q&A. But you can download this, and it just gives you the ability to kind of check which ones you want to watch when you want to watch them. So you can download that. Now, this will be day one. So when you land on this page, you'll land on day one. And in day one, you can click on the button to watch now. So the pages are going to be the same for everyone. They're going to look the same, but you can click on watch now, and that will take them to their page. Now, there is no watch now buttons for the second day because it's not live, but you'll click on them. These buttons will change each day. So you're going to click on the watch now, and when you go to the watch now, you'll come to the person's page. So this is Tracy's page. When you're on Tracy's page, you'll have her video to watch. You can see when the presentation is going to expire. So we release 7 to 8 presentations a day. If you're on the free pass, you have 24 hours to watch them. They get released at 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, sorry. And they're available for 24 hours. And 24 hours is the same 24 hours. Depending what zone you're on, it's still 24 hours. What was I going to say? And if we have any website glitches and it goes down for half an hour, we'll extend the time. So if you get on and you can't get on the website, don't panic. As long as we're aware of it, we kind of explain the time. I bit the bullet and got the VIP bundle. Thank you. It's a really nice
one of the main reasons, Jen, is because we say at least a year to watch the videos.
Yeah.
Right. So you don't have to hurry up and watch them all that same day that they're released. Right.
And there's some really great bonuses in the VIP bundle. So we'll go over that. So yeah, when you go to Tracy's page, you can download the supply list and step-by-step instructions. If you're a VIP, it's all in your VIP area as well as a supply booklet. You can download the instructions. So those will pop up and you'll be able to download the instructions. Where was I? Tracy. You can claim Tracy's free gift. So everyone has a free gift they contributed to the goodie bag. You can claim it here as well as another spot. You'll have Tracy's bio, what time she's going live, some links to follow them on social media, and then whatever they've contributed to the VIP package. So we were talking about Tracy earlier. If you're in Canada, she's a great place to shop, and she's offering 25% off of everything that you purchase for a certain period of time. So it's a great place to go. You can make your money back by just 1 or 2 offers in the VIP bundle. So there's that, and then that's what's on each speaker page, and you'll have one of those per speaker, per 7 to 8 per day. And then for the VIP Fun Bundle, we'll just do a quick look at it. And if, by the way, if you're on the website and a link doesn't work, there are over 1,000 links on this website easily. We have done our best to test every single one of them, but I'll be honest, there's probably one that is not right. So if you land on someone link and it's just not working, that's okay. Just let us know and we'll fix it. It happens. If there's a name that isn't, like it says Tracy's page and then it says Tamara in a spot, it happens. We do our best, but it's hard to catch everything that's in there. So just let us know. So in this VIP package, first of all, there's bonuses, which we're going to go over. There is also the opportunity to come and play with us. So we do a VIP virtual fun crop with a twist. So this is come and play. And Tracy, you can see her there in the little picture. It loves to find creative things. So what our twist is we are going to be co-crafting together. I don't know what we're doing. Tracy hasn't shared with me what we're doing. You will get a list of supplies if you're a VIP tomorrow night. Come to the VIP crop. It's Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And come to that. Come and craft with us. It is awesome.
And trust me, trust me, it's stuff that you all have.
Yeah. So Tracy has a list. I don't know what we're doing. We can give what we did in November. We did really cool bookmarks that were so much fun to do with washi tape and bookmarks. People had a blast. If you're a VIP who was there, it was just a really fun way to do a crop instead of working on your own. We're kind of all working together on something. There's several bonuses I haven't seen anywhere else. That's fantastic. Someone asked, why is it in US dollars? It's very simple. We have 70 countries here, and US currency is the easiest currency to use internationally. It's as simple as that. That's the reason why. People are used to paying in US dollars. If they're in another country, it's easier for them to transfer their currency and buy US dollars. It's not as easy to buy Canadian dollars. That's simply why it is. So,
and honestly, let's just say we put it in Canadian dollars, the price would be more because it would be an exact, like if we're putting the money exactly from US to Canadian, right? So it's not like, I don't want anybody to think, oh, they're pocketing so much. Like, no, we had to come up with an agreement here to work. Yep.
Yeah, that's why it's this thing. It's the VIP. No, it's in US dollars, like we just said. It's in US dollars because of all of the countries that are around. We get this question a lot, and that's why. We have over 70 countries, and it's just easier for everyone to deal with US currency than it is to deal with anyone else's currency. So enough on that topic, because we get it asked all the time, and that's just the way the business works in this world. Yes, getting a list of supplies early is great help. Yes, you do get an early list of supplies. So that's the VIP Fun Crop. So if you want to come and play with us, it's so much fun. Even me, who doesn't necessarily paper craft, it's really fun. Well, Joanne, I hope you're coming to the crop. We would love to see you. You get ongoing access to all 29 Scrapbooking Fun presentations for at least a year. It's much longer than a year. We haven't taken anything down. It's just a lot of people use the term lifetime, but what does lifetime mean? To me, it doesn't have a lot of value. So we say for at least a year. We are in our 3rd year. All our presentations are still available to all the VIPs. So it's just giving us a promise. And then there is the Scrapbooking Fun Summit supply booklet, and that includes all of the instructions and all of the supplies that you need. If you're not a VIP, you can download them each day. If you're a VIP, they're all in your VIP area. So, and then the bonuses. So there's actually, sorry, I haven't removed. We did a live one. We did an extra bonus for people who signed up to the VIP early. There's some feedback, but Tracy's going to go over what's in the VIP package.
Of course, as Heather said, there is a lot. Like she said, this time, I don't know, our speakers, they were just like, here's something else. We're like, thanks. Um, Basically, and then Heather divided them up into categories this way onto the website. So we call one is to join. So there are classes or events that you can join and join for free or join with a great discount. There are some memberships or discount. Of course, Heather and I, who do the Scrapbooking Fun Circle, will give you a month for free and then a discount to go onwards after that,
Yeah, I'm
which
just
is a
gonna.
great place. The circle is we get together once a week and we scrap away together. We have classes. We have a lot of fun. Speak to everybody. It's we've had grown friendships. It's nice.
Yeah, and in the circle you get 1 month free. So come and try it out. There are some circle members on here whose names I've seen gone by. What Tracy said in that is we do if you're non-VIP too, you can come and check out the circle. It's not excluded just to them. But if you are a VIP, you get a month free and you get an ongoing discount of 20%. In the circle, we co-craft, we do challenges. So each month we do a different challenge. Last month we had a speaker talking about silhouettes, and then people made things with silhouettes. So we never quite know what our challenge is going to be. We also have co-crafting time together as well. Sometimes we have a speaker and sometimes we do something different, like spin the wheel. So we try to keep it as creative as not. And there's an event for every week. So you can come and do that. And then the next section was, Tracy, the join. And then we had
It's good old shopping, because who doesn't like to shop, right? So, and then this is where we show you who's offering what specials, what deals, percentages off. There's some will do percentages and free shipping around the world, which is very, very rare. Yeah, so, and then there's percentages off of, sometimes it could be product and it might be even a course or a membership once again. Okay. There's Then we get into the print and cut file, or subject or category, I should say. Sorry about that. And here you are,
just one
of
sec
course, there's
before
a
you get
lot of,
that.
sorry?
Tracy, just 1 second. Just 1 second before you get in here. So these are all the discounts. So like there's ones
Sorry.
from Whimsy Stamps, there's Tracy, there's Dare to Be Artsy, who's awesome. So you can check that out on the VIP sales page, but even one of these will pay for your ticket for the VIP. So that's them. Those are there. And then the print and cut. Your turn.
And here we have, there'll be some digital stamps. There'll be basically a lot of digital paper. Like, we're going to speak about Alicia because, oh my goodness, what you get from her, it's like she designed such beautiful, beautiful paper, all these packs that you can create a card with, a layout with, and it's so nice. Um, there's some other, I'm just going to be reading quickly here. Spring floral mini kits. Okay. Um, Again, more digital paper. I find there's a lot of digital paper, which is very interesting this year. Okay. And of course, more digi stamps. And then, excuse me here, I'm going to lose my voice. And then there's what we call our learn category, because there's people like Heather who will show us, again, even something more about AI and how to use it in the scrapbooking world, something that she introduced us to late last year. There's some coloring guides for your Copics and other markers as well. There's um, there's a couple places where you can choose your workshops or your classes on their sites. Okay, so like say with Debbie, you go onto her site and you can say, I've got $50 worth, where do I want to use it? And so that I found was very, very different, right? There's a lot of other projects with, um, again, all your scrap papers. I find that's a very, very big this year. And then of course there's going to be classes on your silhouette and your crickets, things, all different. Sorry, I'm scrolling through going, I don't want to be, ignoring anybody. There's ink blending, and of course how to use certain inks. That's always a popular one as well. So there's so many different classes you can take. Some of them might have a certain date to it. Other ones, watch them when you want. You kind of say, yep, you put your name in, you get their emails back, and that's what I find. It's excellent. Then you've got another login to get onto their site, and you can watch those classes whenever you want as well. It's great,
Yes,
right?
there's a lot of diversity in here, and it is well worth
Yes.
the price of the VIP pass, if not just to be able to come and join our circle and visit, but watch the replays, come to the crop. which would be really fun, and doing that. So if you want to join the VIPs, now the time to do it, because the price goes up as soon as the summit starts. So you have until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning to come and join. If you have any questions about it, reach out, respond to any of our emails, reach out to Tracy, who does the email stuff, and she will respond to it. There's lots of cool stuff in the VIPs. And if there's anything in there that intrigues you, definitely come and look at it.
For Diana, who's asking, do we have to have a cutting machine to use these digital files? No, no. I'm going to say no. And because I get picked on a lot for not using my Cricut. Okay. And I see a lot of these where I'd be like, I could just print that out and use it the way I want. If you wanted to, I could play around with the size.
Alicia's are a great example. And Alicia's packed, because I know there are Alicia fans in here. Alicia, sorry, she pronounces her name different than my niece, so I have to get good at that. Sorry, I'll answer your question in a minute, Norma. Alicia's stuff is a holiday pack, but it's not Christmas. She's got stuff for all the holidays in there. And there's someone else with some beautiful paper she's created. So really beautiful stuff. The VIPs, you get access right now. There's an email going out as we speak. I think we scheduled it for 7:30. So if you check your email boxes and you're a VIP, you will have access to all the videos right now, with the exception of mine, because it's not up yet. I'll be completely transparent and honest. Mine is not up yet because I've been doing all this stuff. So all the rest will be there. Mine will be in there shortly. And I'm really excited to show you what you can do with AI in your scrapbooking, and I just used it today. I was asked to send a sentiment about my brother who's retiring. And I'm like, I don't know what to write. I put it in and it just came up with the perfect way of taking my words, keeping them mine, but just kind of building some fun into them. And I'm not that good at witty fun. So it gave just the right level of it. It was really good. So yes.
And anybody who is a free member, do not worry, you're not going to lose out, because Heather's video, it will be live on Sunday, no problem.
Yes,
so
they'll all be live. They're all there. It's just if you go in the VIPs and you go access your area today, all the VIPs, and you should have gotten an email like just now, or it's in the process of sending. It takes a bit of time to send, but
it's being sent. I just looked because I have a copy here of my email.
It takes from 700 people. It takes a bit of time to send it out. So, and again, for techie issues, please bear with us if there is a technology issue. If you aren't getting emails, then let us know. You have to resubscribe, most likely. That just has to do with email laws and what we're allowed to do. So it's an issue, generally speaking. Email laws in Canada and the UK and Europe are a lot stricter. I won't be able to pay for anything for a while. Are there going to be free classes? Yes, absolutely. So their free classes start tomorrow. So you have the videos go out tomorrow. The videos go out tomorrow. You'll get 7 to 8 each morning. You have 24 hours to watch them. And if you can't, it's a lot to watch. So pick and choose the ones that mean the most. Now, I will say some of the titles don't really show you the value that's in these ones. There's one, and I don't know what day she's on, it's called the Teacup, but she's actually making her own papers with pourable paint.
Might be Sunday. Sorry, might be.
Yeah, it doesn't come out in this, like some of it. So some of that stuff is buried in there, so you'll find it. Someone asked how much the VIP pass is. It depends when you join. So you get an option to do quick action pass at $39. If you've missed that, the price goes up. Reach out to us. We can help you as much as we can. Oh, somebody's starting watching videos already. Excellent. So we know that they got their email. So it's $39 US for your quick action, and then the price goes up once the summit starts. If you're having any issues with that, just reach out and let us know. Free is great, yes. Percentage of people, you just don't have time. It's summertime. Your kids are off school. You're busy, and that's why the VIP pass is there. It's also there because there's just so much value in it. Right. And that's the other reason. If you're Whimsy Stamps fan, or if you're a Dare to Be Artsy's fan, you're going to save the price of what the VIP pass is. So
just reading what people were writing earlier when we were just saying hello, there's so many people, I'm going to say, stuck in rain and cold right now. They were talking about the weather. And then you wait this weekend, I bet you it'll be beautiful outside. You'll be like, I want to go outside, right? Because you want to take advantage. So it's like, if you buy the VIP, you're going, hang on, I can just watch it whenever I want. I can save it for that rainy day and enjoy it out there today, right? So it's just for stuff like that, it's worth it.
So there's questions, is a printable paper only available for the VIP? I do not know if any of the freebies may have printable paper in the goodie bag. I can't remember off the hand, but the majority of the ones we just showed you are part of the VIP pass for sure. VIP sign up is available after the summit, but the price is at its highest. Right. And we do have a mini adventure, which is like a subset of past summits. So they kind of took the best and the most popular. But your best deal and your best prices for the VIP pass are now. Right. So signing them up now, buying them now, it is the best deal. It is a really good deal. I personally think this is our best VIP pass by far, without making you do stuff that you don't necessarily want to do. Like you can download the printables, you can download the sentiments, you can download all the other stuff. So from a bonus value, I think our speakers and sponsors gave us the best package we've had. Does use of Scissor Machine get covered? That's you, Tracy, from Judy. Syzyx Machine.
Okay, Syzyx Machine, but Tracy's
Symposium
not that smart.
in this
Symposium.
summit.
Yeah. You went technical on me, right? Okay, now again, I'm going to say what Syzyx Machine, right? Because
But is
that could
anybody
be.
using a Syzyx Machine in their summit?
Well, yeah, but it just depends which one are you talking about? Because everybody's going to have a big shop, but you're probably speaking more like a newer electrical one. I just want to see if I'm on the same page. Because we may not have one of like the new ones. If it's that's my guess.
Yeah, so not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about the printable papers with the freebies, but no, I will say generally speaking, the printable papers are in the VIP package. There may be a few in the freebies, but not sure about that. We have a lot that like there's 29 freebies, but they're bigger than that. And then there is all of this stuff. So remembering all the details of what's in which one is not easy. A big shot and a sidekick.
Yeah,
Tracy.
that's what, sorry, she has, but was that the same lady asking the question?
Different. Alicia usually always gives printables in the free. Yeah, she may have printables in the free, Rosemary. I'd have to look it up. Love that I can watch you live. It's not too early in the morning here in Queensland, Australia. Welcome, Queensland, Australia. What time is it there? Like I said, we have a really large Australian contingency. And for those in Australia, it's going to be released when you're asleep, but you still have 24 hours to watch everything.
We get asked that a lot.
Yeah, we do get asked that a lot. Does anybody did we cover everything? Is there anything else you want to know from us? Let us know. We're excited to get started. And just a little quick thing on the Q&A is while you're typing. So we do live Q&As. Tamara, who was on here, is our first live Q&A. You will, sorry, I got to not look at the questions when I'm watching this stuff. Is our first,
Tamara is our first, Australia. Right, where she is in Australia, Ruth, sorry. So and Christine, you have time right now.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Heather.
So yeah, our live Q&As are done different. Tracy and I are there. You can tell that we're not structured. We are structured to a point, but we also are very free flowing. We're there with our speakers, so they're not there by themselves. So we're there to ask them a little pointed questions. So if you have questions you want to ask us in advance, let us know. You can post it on their speaker path. You can do that. So you can post it on the speakers, post in the Facebook group if you're in the Facebook group, or you can just answer an email and we'll put it in there, or you can come and join us. We're live at different times. We have, I think, 4 or 5 lives tomorrow. Each day changes. So welcome to join us. Joyce, send us, the price goes up depending, you had a quick action offer of $39. If you didn't take that up, then the price goes up. Send us an email. We'll work with you if we can. How do you get the VIP pass? So you get the VIP pass from clicking on your link. So once you sign up for the free, you're going to get an email. Sorry, once you sign up for the free pass, you'll be redirected to the VIP sales page. You have 20 minutes to catch the quick action bonus. So the VIP is $39 for quick action and $59 if you have missed the quick action. Reach out. We can help you as much as we can. And it goes up to $69 starting tomorrow. So that's where the price goes up. If we had a senior discount, Joe, we would be discounting a lot of us. So no, we don't. Are the Q&A live on YouTube? Yes, they're live on YouTube. So if you subscribe to this YouTube channel, you'll get notified. But there's also going to be a link in the email for each one. And also on the welcome page. So there's links on the welcome pages to direct you to them, and there's a link in the email to each live Q&A. And if you download the schedule tells you when they're each going to be. Diane, if you're having an issue, just let us know. Like, reach out. Tracy will deal with it as much as she can. I keep saying Tracy because Tracy gets all the emails. I do the Facebook group. Tracy does the emails. And
Okay, we have our jobs, and that's okay.
We do.
Right?
And we don't, like I said earlier, if the website goes down at 10:30 on any day, because that's when it's going to happen, we will get it up as soon as possible. I'm loving the lessons being offered. So much to learn. Lots of fun ahead. If you guys, one of the things I would love for you to do if you're in the Facebook is give our speakers some love. So if you watch their presentation, come in and comment on their post, because they work so hard for you, and they really have, and if there's any speakers on here, chime in on this. They put their heart and soul into this, and they really want to know that what they're doing and what they're teaching you is something that you can implement. And they want to know that you're using it. And the biggest form of flattery is you posting what you've done. If you've taken a technique and tried it, you can do that, and you can find it. So somebody just wrote they can't
share us what you've done.
Yeah. So someone said you can't find the schedule. Let me just show you again. So if you're on any of your emails, if you click on the welcome page, this is doing weird things for me today. Am I sharing my page? I am.
Yes. Yeah.
So if you look on the welcome page of any of your emails, there's two different versions of the welcome page. You won't see this version yet. But if you click on this and you scroll down, you'll see download the printable schedule. So you can click on that, and the printable schedule will come up, and you can download it. And it gives you when the live Q&As could be. So for example, tomorrow at 12 o'clock, we have Tamara, who was on here. I think she's still on here. We have Sarah at 1 p.m. Eastern, Tracy at 5 p.m. Eastern, Catherine at 2:30, and MK Gunn at 2, and MK Gunn at 3. So they're all there. You can look at that. And so that's where you find the schedule. If you're having trouble finding anything, just reach out. We will do our best to get it there for you. Where did you find your email? Where do you find your email address? You can do Tracy at scrapbookingfunsummit.com.
If you get any of the emails from us, you can reply to one.
Yeah, you can reply to an email from us, or you can send an email to Tracy at scrapbookingfunsummit.com. Embellish Connections in her other one, but it's just easier to remember scrapbookingfunsummit.com at this point in time. Either one will work. Where did you find? I'm trying to catch up to all these messages.
I'm sorry. And then I think, I can't remember now. Sorry. Was it Judy? And I still don't remember if that was you first asked. I should have written your name down. But I saw that you wrote the Sizzix Big Shot, and that, I mean, people will definitely be using the big shots in their videos. In some of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, there's some great tutorials. Looking forward. There are some great tutorials. And I would say, like I said earlier, I think there's some hidden gems in these tutorials. Their titles don't do them justification in what they're sharing. They're sharing a lot more than in the teacups. The one that I saw that was an example where it says teacup, but she's actually pouring paint and then dipping her paper in the poured paint to show you a cool way to create your own effect on a paper. And that's me not being the techie craft maker here.
I remember you saying something with the Ecstasy Crafts card as well. I remember you saying, "Did you watch her whole video? Do you see what's all in there?" Because you look at often a card or a layout, and it's like, yeah, that's what I did. But we don't realize it going, oh, I thought that paper was that color, right? And how we got to that point. So yes, it's important to watch them.
So none of it is on the Facebook page. The Facebook page is just a place of creating community. If you're having issues with signing up the $39.59 thing, send an email to Tracy. We will do our best to help you out. It's just, this is the best way that we can do it. The Facebook group is more about commenting and supporting, sharing your projects. If you have something and you're not on Facebook and you want to share it, send it to us. We'll share it for you. It's just many people are used to building community. There's over 8,000 people in our Facebook group. So it's a place to do community.
And speaking of Facebook, don't anybody look for the videos on there. They will not be in there. Okay. You have to go to your email. That's how you're going to get the links to them. Okay.
We are not, everything is run on our website and on YouTube. And we are trying, so something I mentioned earlier, so bear with us if there's an issue. We are hosting our videos in a different place. A summit much larger than us recommended it. So we're keeping our fingers crossed that they will work perfectly fine with that. But bear with us if there's issues. It's really hard when you have 9,000 people registered to test the volume that's going to happen in advance. So yeah, so sometimes, hopefully there's no glitches, but we just want to prepare that. And if you do
Here's a
have
little
any
hint.
issues,
Oh, sorry, Heather. I was going to say, here's a little hint. When you receive, the email saying, okay, these videos are gone live, pick somebody in the middle. Don't pick at the very beginning. Maybe everybody, who knows? Like just, now everybody's going to do that, but I'm just saying, just play around a bit and go,
yeah,
okay, this worked.
yeah, and check it out. And there, now I lost my train of thought. So there you go.
I didn't
Trying
even do it purposely.
ready to sign up. Okay, done. Ready to sign up. If you have any issues signing up, just email us. Is the Facebook group called? This Facebook group is called and I'll put it in the. I'll dump it in the comments for you. It's in the emails to sign up for it as well.
It is Scrapbooking Fun Summit, though. Yes, it is.
Yeah, but I can put the link in
Yeah.
if Facebook wants to actually let me.
Okay, Joe, what is my email? So again, because I've got a few,
Yeah, I'll
but
go to the
one
site.
is Tracy. Maybe I'll just type it up. You know what? I'll type up a couple
Do
different
Trace
ones
gets
here.
fun in our email. So I just put the Facebook link in for you. So you can join the Facebook group there. In our email, how is it addressed to our email? From who? Your emails are from Scrapbooking Fun Summit, and the email address is tracy@embellishedconnections.com. If you're not getting your email, it's likely you unsubscribed or marked us as spam, or you bounced. But majority of people who may have issues with their email are people who have unsubscribed. You can resubscribe by clicking on the link that we shared. I'll share it again.
I just typed up, oh, there it is. Sorry, my email, because that way too, people will misspell Tracy or put an S in connection. And so just do that. Like I said, an easy way. Just reply to one of the summit's emails. It will come to me.
And there's the link to resubscribe. If you're not getting emails at all, resubscribe for that. Hello, Ruth. Ruth is one of our circle members as well from Alaska. Can you please show the schedule again? Yes, Nikki, what would you like to know about the schedule? So the schedule, I can try. My computer is not behaving itself in the way it usually does. There we go. So the schedule, this is the resubscribe page, by the way. So you just put in your email address, resubscribe, and the emails will start going. The schedule is here. So if you're on either of the welcome pages, just scroll down. So click on the welcome page link in your email, scroll down, and there will be a download a printable schedule. You can click on the printable schedule and it will give you what you have. So for example, day 1, we have Tamara talking about the mini album in a box. We have Sarah 1, 2, 3 stretch a sketch. That's a mouthful. We have a happy birthday waterfall card album. Excuse me. Tracy's doing Bash Your Stash. I don't know quite what that is. We have a summer shaker, which is actually a scrapbooking page using a scrapbooking page using shakers that you could put on a card as well. That's a mouthful. From machine to pages from MK Gun, and your classic watercolor digital stamp from Florette. So that's kind of an example of what's going on day 1. Does that answer your question, whoever asked that? Okay, I'm printing the schedule. Great. I think that's where it's coming from. What else do we have? Thank you. Join the Facebook. Excellent. Where are the discount codes? Laureen, I think if you're VIP, or what are you referring to specifically on that? If you're a VIP, your discount codes are in your VIP area. So we run the VIP area on something called ThriveCart. Now, ThriveCart's a little finicky. So if you're a VIP, make sure that you're going to our ThriveCart page and not someone else's ThriveCart page. And don't go Google ThriveCart and try to sign into ThriveCart, because that won't work. You have to go with the links. And again, sharing my page, you'll find on the top of any of our pages, there is a button to log into the VIP. So you want to click on that. And when you log into the VIP, it should have like our image on it. If it has an image for some other summit, you won't be able to log into it. It's a very confusing way that ThriveCart creates its links. And so it is igniteyourmarket.thrivecart.com is where you need to be. But didn't see the schedule is not on the VIP page, Janet. The schedule is on the welcome page. So the pre-summit welcome page, it's on that one. It is not on the, I can find it hopefully. I will have to find it and give it to you. It's on a different page. So give me a second, I'll find it. But you have to be registered for it. So I'm not going to put it in here because we don't want it to go to people who aren't registered. But if your emails, look for the welcome page. If you're on the VIP sales page, scroll all the way to the bottom and it's there as well. So at the very bottom of the sales page, it'll say, I want to go to the welcome page, and you can find it there. Excuse me. I believe I might be able to show you that, but I have to work my way backwards. No. So if you're on the VIP sales page and you go all the way to the bottom, I think. I don't know if it's on this page, which is why I'm saying I'm thinking, yeah, it's not on this page. On the one that's live, it just says click here and you can go to the welcome page. Stop. This sounds exciting. I went to the VIP page and see the schedule. Can we change the password to sign in the VIP page? Yes, you can. So if you are a VIP, Helen, if you're having trouble signing in, just send us an email and we will change the password for you. If you're already in, on the top right-hand corner, there's your image. I'm going to say, I keep going back to sharing my screen. So if you're already in, I believe, got to go to a different place. So if you're already in, you have your, like up here, it says John Smith because I'm on a test account. You would click on that and it won't work for me, but you'll click on that. It says your profile. You can go in your profile and change your password. So that's how you can change your password. If you're having trouble with passwords, please, we've been having a few people that just can't reset it. We're able to reset it for you, but you need to send us an email and we will reset it for you. Sarah, I know you have too many ThriveCart accounts and that's part of the confusion of this whole thing. Yes, I have 4 of them and it gets confusing. It does. The other thing is don't let the password autofill because it's taking a password from someone else's account. We use ThriveCart because it is the best thing out there to run a summit as big as this. But I'll be honest with you, their sign-on stuff is not the best. But for everything else, it allows us to do what we're doing. So yeah, Helen, if you need your password changed, just email us and we will do it. Definitely looking forward to turning into the live stuff as I can at work tomorrow. Salt Lake City Pride is this weekend. Oh, so I'll be busy with that on Saturday and Sunday. That's why we have a VIP pass. So, you know, consider the VIP pass. I think you already have it actually, Matthew. So excellent. You can watch them live, but you'll have access to
go have your fun on the weekend and come back and go, okay, homework, as I say, which is fun homework.
I think we've covered everything. If there's other questions, definitely reach out. You know, I'll tell you in all honesty, we get a lot of emails between now and tomorrow morning. Once, you know, so it might take a little time to respond to them. We will do our best to respond to things as fast as we can. The bingo. So don't forget the bingo. That's what I want to come back. Don't forget to play bingo. This is something we're doing new. We will be giving prizes away on the wrap-up call on Sunday at 7 p.m. North American Eastern Time. So play the bingo. The way it's going to work is that, you know, as many rows or diagonals as you complete is as many entries as you get in the bingo. So if you're playing the bingo number 1, you have to submit your bingo results. Either take a picture. We are challenging you to be as crafty as you want when you actually select your bingo. So you can paper craft it, you can embellish it, you can do whatever you want to do that. Take a picture and there's going to be a form in the email for you to submit your bingo results. The bingo results will then use it, and we have some stuff that we're going to give away on Sunday. On the last day, on Sunday, Will the schedule be on the VIP? When will the schedule be on VIPs? I'm not sure I understand your question, Debbie. All the VIP stuff is up and available now. We've opened up. You would have gotten an email at 7:30 tonight, so you can go and look at all the VIPs. If you want us to put the schedule in the VIP area, it's not there. Doesn't mean I can't do it, but it's not there now, if that's what you're asking. Do you all have a card to print? The bingo card, yes, you can print it. There's two versions of the bingo card. One with a background to make it a little scrappy looking, and one with no background. So if you want to not print with the background, you can do that. I'm with very few men who are actively scrapbooking, which we love to have you here, Matthew. Thank you, ladies. Can't wait for tomorrow. I've got a prior commitment for Friday, so somebody else will need to step in my place during the live Q&As. We will miss you, Susan. We know that you'll be back for other ones, though. Can we watch the lives later? Yes, the lives never go down. So they'll be on this YouTube channel. They will not go down, so you can watch the lives at any point in time. Maybe start from an email and show people how they will click the home page and then click into the video. If they have that started from the beginning and work your way through, might help a lot. Mary Beth, the emails are going to be really explicit when we go live. If you have any issues, let us know. The VIP stuff, the email you would receive today goes directly to the VIP sales page for some people who want that. So you will get links directly to the VIP. And we do get for the bingo. The bingo card, you will get an email tomorrow morning at 8:45.
Okay.
Yeah, around 9 o'clock with all the bingo cards. So there is a bingo card going out. You will get your email tomorrow, and it's on the live pages. Can't find the schedule on the VIP welcome page. It's not on the VIP welcome page. The schedule is on the overall welcome page, Ruth. I will put it in the VIP section. I never thought about putting it there, to be honest. So I will
questions for that until today, right?
I will put it in the VIP section. Give me about a half an hour, and I'll put it in there. Newbie for the summit. So excited to see what it's all about and to learn from the talented instructors. Thank you for putting together. Thank you so much. Any feedback you can give our instructors is great. Been looking for a welcome link, but can't find that email to find the schedule. The welcome page is in the emails. Just respond back and we will send it to you if you can't find it. I can't remember what's in every single email. So welcome page has schedule. Can I list link? I'm not going to put the link in here. Just respond to one of your emails and we'll give it to you. That's awesome, Matthew. We need some more men. Yes. So this is a summit on Facebook or YouTube. The summit is run. If you're not registered, there's a comment in here to register for the summit at scrapbookingfunsummit.com. The summit is run off of our website. You do not have to be on Facebook. We just use Facebook as a way to build community. The presentations you access through our website at Like once you join, you'll be brought into those. The YouTube we use for the lives. Where is the overall welcome page URL? Please and thank you. It is in your emails. So you will have a welcome in your email. If you can't find it, I'm not going to share it here because I don't want to share it with people who aren't registered. So if it can't find it in the email, just respond to any of our emails and we will give you the page. You will have it in your email at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. You'll be able to find it from that. So if you're having any trouble with the schedule, just send us an email and we will answer. Password change successfully. Yay, Helen.
Sorry, we both saw that one. We're like, something went right in Thrive. Sorry.
We have a lot of issues with passwords in Thrive. So Helen, thank you for doing that. See you tomorrow. Thank you for all the inspiration. You're welcome. And thank our speakers. They have done some really awesome presentations. So we're excited for you guys to use them and see what you create. That's the fun part for every speaker. Imitation is the whatever
form of flattery.
Something
right?
form of flattery. The sincere form of flattery.
Best is for. I know that's not the right word. You wait till Sunday when we can't think of any words.
3 days to go. Go to my welcome page link.
Welcome the page.
Yeah, if you go into that email, there's a link to the welcome page. Thank you for sharing that. I'm like, which one's that? I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm ready to get watching. Absolutely. It's going to be so much fun. If you have any issues, like I said, if anything goes down, just bear with us. We're very good at working around stuff quickly. It's one of the things I do really well, but I still have to work around it. See
That's
you all.
that, and things can happen with the speakers pages. And trust me, if anything happens, everybody does the very best to make it all go smoothly, so
Yeah.
you will not lose out.
Yeah, if
That's
there's
the
an
biggest thing.
opt-in problem for our speakers, we've had it in the past where our
Yep,
speakers have tested everything, and the day we go
yep,
live, their freebie
it
page goes
happens.
down. Who is doing
So
the
yes,
live from Whimsy Stamps? Whimsy Stamps is not doing a live,
it's yeah, she's not doing a Q&A, but
not doing the
Carrie is doing
Q&A
the
live,
video.
but her presentation is Carrie Giletto.
Yeah,
Thank you, Heather and Tracy. I'm starting
yes.
to watch tonight. Have fun watching them. There's some really good ones, and Suzette is one of our circle members. So if you are a VIP, make sure you sign up for the circle. Come and join us. It's free for a month. And we'd love for you to stay longer than a month, and you get a 20% discount. We have a lot. What has been really gratifying, I guess, for Tracy and I is the friendships that have formed in the circle. There are some circle members' names I've been seeing go by, and really all we do is craft together. But we do it with intention, and we have speakers who come in to have fun with that. So do we have to
Debbie,
print
it's
the bingo
one
card every day?
bingo page, and it's for the summit.
Yes. So there's one bingo page for the summit. It has things really prompting for you to, be involved. So there's things like watch a presentation today,
Yeah.
give some love to a speaker today, that kind of thing. By getting ready for dinner. Thank you for joining us, everyone. We are excited to get started. If you have any issues with the VIP pass, please reach out. Will you put the schedule in the VIP area? Give me a half an hour, and the schedule will be in the VIP area. Maybe
We'll be
less than
doing
a half
that.
hour.
I'll be replying to the emails. It's all
I just
good.
honestly, I didn't think about putting it in the VIP area. So give me less than a half hour, but give me a half hour. I have to sign in and do that, but I will put it in the VIP area for you. Great suggestion. Sometimes we just don't think of the obvious. The bingo card goes out tomorrow morning. So you will not see the bingo card on the welcome page. It's a different welcome page. The bingo card you will get at between 8:45 and 9 a.m. tomorrow morning in your inbox, as long as you're getting emails. And then it will be on the welcome page for the live event. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you guys for joining. Excited to have you here. Excited to have people who are first timers. And if you are a VIP, come and play with us on the crop on Friday night. It's at 7 p.m. I'm not sure what we're doing because Tracy's already got her mind working on what we're going to do. You will get a list for the crop tomorrow night and doing that. Julie loves being in the VIP circle. We love having you there. And it's fun. We have a good time. Thank you. I'm looking forward to the presentations. Thank you both. Thank you all for attending and joining us live. It's so much fun to do this. It's a crazy amount of work for us, but this is the reward, which is actually getting to meet with you and talk with you. Thank you, Connie, for just purchasing the VIP pass. Excellent. Thank you for being a first timer. And if you have any questions, just reach out. We will miss you, Susan, tomorrow when you can't, or Friday when you can't join us. But thank you, Tracy, for all the fun stuff. And yeah, for me, all the techie stuff, I do my best. But yes, I clicked on the welcome email from Free Pass and found the welcome page link. Excellent. Thank you. It's a lot of links in this. There's over, when it comes to the website pages, because we give you all the social media links, there's well over 1,000 links in this. So it's not always easy for me to remember which one. Cheryl's been to all 5 summits. Yay!
It's coming back. Says something cute.
Thank you for the introduction. Thank you for doing the thumbs up. Yes. I miss you too. God, thank you. Thank you all so much. We are going to go get the last things ready so that you'll get your emails tomorrow morning. Thank you for the first timers. Don't be shy. Come to our Q&As if you can. This is kind of the way it's going to be, except we get to pick on the speaker. So much more so. They love to do our Q&As. To be honest, a lot of our speakers say this is their favorite summit to play in. So come, enjoy them. Have a good night. Thank you for joining us live. We will be back tomorrow. If you have any questions about the price of the VIP pass, this is Sandy's 4th too. Thank you, guys. I have 2. And when you did your first one, I was brand new to the card making. Excellent. This is my 4th one. I love seeing people's names back. That really helped, that's just really part of the reward we get from doing this, is watching you guys come back. So first timers, thank you for being here. And thank you for the people that are coming back. We're going to have a lot of fun. Any problems that come up, we will deal with. If you have any questions about the VIP pass and you want to grab it before tomorrow morning, just reach out to Tracy. If you're Canadian, reach out to us. We'll do our best, but US dollars are US dollars. They are the international currency. So everything else, thank you all for joining us live. It's going to be an amazing summit. I love seeing it's our first Scrapbooking Fun Summit. I love it. And remember, if you're a card maker, there's a ton of stuff in here that you will learn. And for everyone here, don't just watch the card making presentations if you're a card maker, and don't just watch the scrapbooking presentations if you're a scrapbooker. I'll use Cindy, who's Dare to Be Artsy. She does both. She does a page and a card in all of hers. A lot of people have done a page and a card in both of them. But even then, the techniques that you have, you can use in there. There's no technique in any of these that isn't interchangeable to the other one. So make sure you don't just eliminate it because it says cards. And like I said, some of the titles don't really do them justice. There's a lot more content in these videos than what the titles say. So look forward to the surprises. Look forward to seeing you. Have a wonderful night. I think that's all the questions, Tracy.
So far. I have more in my email. I saw the numbers pop up.
So Tracy's going to go and answer your emails. I'm going to go put the schedule on the VIP page. We are here for you. Just if you have any issues, there'll be a post in the Facebook group if you're in the Facebook group. If not, email us, either responding to any email you've gotten. But if you're not getting emails, we don't know. So there's the resubscribe link that you can use. Reach out either at tracy@scrapbookingfunsummit.com or respond to any of the emails. So Nancy, you made it and we're just finishing. There's a whole replay. This will be available for replays in a few minutes. It takes YouTube a couple of minutes and then the replay comes up. So thank you, everybody. We will be back tomorrow at noon with Tamara. I'm a card maker and a repeat offender. I mean attender. And all the presentations are worth it. Thank you, Julie. Julie's one of our circle members, so we love you. Did you say the bingo would be in the email in the morning? Yes, there's an email going out just on the bingo at 8:45 tomorrow morning. Now, when we do say things are at 10, the system is sending 9,000 emails. So it doesn't happen it takes it a couple minutes to send out the 9,000 emails. So don't jump on us if you don't get an email at 10. It will be there. Give it at least 15 minutes to process through all of these emails. We do send them out a little earlier for that reason, but it does take time. Is there a deadline to sign up for the free registration for
the Q&A? Sorry for the speakers, because I believe you're a speaker yourself there. You're going to receive an email the night before and then one the day of.
Yeah. Judy, is there a deadline to sign up for the free registration for the Circle Month? Yes. We have a deadline of, I think it's the 10th of June. I believe I have to go look at it. It's the 10th or the 11th of June. Yeah. So there is a deadline in there to get the free circle, but you also get the free circle plus 20% off if you decide to stay. So yeah, there is that. Driving in the rain. Oh, it's not really, we're having the best weather we've had, I think, all summer today, which is unusual.
Today, yes.
Love that you're a repeat offender. Yes, Julie's great. She loves our circle. She makes our circle. She's a wonderful cutting machine resource. So she's been good for doing that. Thank you, Monique. Monique is one of our speakers. She is live on Sunday.
She probably knows. Hang on, Monique. Monique, sorry, I can't say that name in English. She's on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday.
I'm pretty sure she's Sunday. So Monique, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being an amazing speaker. She's got some really beautiful things coming as well for you guys on Sunday. So thank you all. We are going to go put up, usually the chat is on the screen so I can see the chat and you at the same time, but this time it's below so I can't see it. I have no idea. That's a setting in YouTube. I have no idea, Janet, what YouTube changes things. Everybody changes things, so I'm not sure. Yes, Sunday. Yes, I thought so. That would be a YouTube and how you're watching YouTube. So I don't know. I think if you have to widen your screen to get it on the side, but maybe YouTube's changed something, which is definitely possible. Not sure about that. So excellent. I think that's it. Thank you all for being here. We will see you tomorrow. Like I said, with Tamara tomorrow at noon.
Noon. Yes. She's our
And then we
first
have a
one.
bunch of other lives. And if you have any issues, just email us, pop in the Facebook group, say hi. Is there a deadline to sign up for the free rent? Oh, we already answered that question, Judy. It must have come twice. So I think it's the 10th. So if you are a VIP, we will send out an email telling you when the bonuses expire. So bonuses are not available indefinitely. Some of the bonuses are only available during the live event. We do send out emails reminding you guys to claim your bonuses before they go away. So keep an eye on that, but go into your member area, read each bonus. Some of them are available for longer than others. Some of them are only available during the live event, particularly the discounts in the stores. There you go. Chat position depends on which way your phone is. Sadly, I just saw this. Don't worry, but if you've just gotten on here, you can give it a second and you can watch the whole replay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm late. So those who have just come on and late, we are going off because we've got work to do, but this doesn't go down. It takes YouTube a couple of minutes to reprocess it, but the live will be available. It doesn't go down. You can watch it. You can even watch us on 2 times the speed and listen to us go really fast. So see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much for being part of here. We will be back. Any questions you have, send us an email, and we are here for you. So have an amazing time. Learn lots of stuff, and we would love to see what you make if you have time. And if you're a VIP, we would love to see you at the crop on Friday. Thank you all very much. Talk soon. Bye.